On, guys, I'm live for the moment until the app crashes. I'm scared to say anything because I'm afraid it's gonna die on me. I've already got it off the Wi-Fi. You know, this live thing is actually a process. Like, I got to make sure my Wi-Fi is off. I got to make sure that my earbuds are connected, so Bluetooth has to be on. I got to make sure the phone's in the proper position. I got to make sure it's in portrait or landscape before I start doing it. I got to make sure there's a proper thumbnail or some type of thumbnail besides this mug every single time. So there's a process to this live thing. Let me get rolling, guys, and then we'll start today's episode of Will's Ride Home. As you can see, it's 5:37, and we're off. Okay, the app didn't crash. So far, so good. Usually when I fire this thing up, it dies immediately. Peace to the family. Peace to all the YouTube creators. Making sure I ain't forget nothing. It's been a great day. Hope you guys had a great day as well. But yeah, so back on my normal schedule. I've got I'm in the Honda Pilot, so this is a landscape stream today. I got the AC on, so it probably won't die, and everything's good. So I hope everything's good with you guys. Been in a few streams today. There's some subscribers of mine that are actually streaming right now. Shout out to you guys. I think Instant Rye has a stream going on. I saw James had a couple going on as usual. Shout out to James. He tweeted out my main channel, which brings me to my point. If you guys have not noticed, I do have a main channel. It's called Willz World Media. That's Willz ending with a Z. So go ahead and check that bad boy out. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe. I've been saying in videos and all week that the channel that my middle child, ColoCulture, is done. There's no way in the world I could run 3 channels like I thought I could. So all of that is done. Shout out to whoever just jumped in the chat. Much love. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great day. Hope you dropped a video. If you don't create on YouTube, peace to you too. You should actually. But yeah, forgot what I was talking about. So let's just keep going. One thing I've noticed about these live streams, I keep saying this, you've got to do it for longer than 15, 20 minutes, because the live stream mentality, people like to hop around to different live streams and see who's in the chats. And why do they see who's in the chats? For love. That's why they see who's in the chats. So, and that's all fine. But what I'm saying is, I think I need to do my live streams a little longer, and I think I'm going to slow down on the driving streams, because when you drive, the stream gets choppy. And yesterday was such an epic episode. I just hated that. I just hated how choppy it was. I'm waiting at the light, but I was going to pick up the phone, but never mind. But I hated how choppy it was. I hated the buffering. I hated the connection. And on that side of town, I've never had, oh, that was nice. I've never had good reception on that side of town. So I knew I was in a bad position going that way. So this route I take home is pretty solid except for one point. So I'm going to see how long the stream holds up. And I think, is my earbud connected? See, I didn't check my earbud before I did this. I forgot. I remember what I was saying now. ColoCulture channel. ColoCulture channel is ColoCulture channel, which stands for Colorado Culture, obviously. It's not dead. It's just going to have no activity. Probably forever. Why? I just can't manage the middle child. Will's World Media, sure. Will's Live, that's easy. You just go live. But that middle channel, it was supposed to be all the leftover. What is this lady doing? I'm telling you, man, elderly people scare the crap out of me driving. But ColoCulture was supposed to be all the videos that I didn't think that were important. I don't know why I think my videos aren't important, but the videos that didn't fit in with what Comac and Willz are doing, if it was like a lens review, a review of any type of sort, it ended up on that channel. So now I'm gonna just start putting whatever I want on Will's World Media. Now that I kind of got this YouTube thing down a little bit, I'm gonna go back to post what I want. And at the time, Comac and Will's wasn't really solidified with enough episodes. So there was a point in time we'd go out there in the field and we're telling people, hey, check our channel out. And man, I just jacked at my rearview mirror. And they'd go check the channel out and there's like 5 videos. So now we've got 24, 25 videos. So we've got a library for all the Coloradians and the people that haven't explored Colorado or you live in Japan. Now we have 24 episodes you can come and check out. So much love to Comac for helping me get all these episodes done. It's been a blast, but now it's time to grow beyond the Comac and Will show. What you will be seeing is the Comac and Will show is going to continue, but it may slow down a little bit. You're going to see more camera nerd stuff, which I think is great for YouTubers because YouTubers obviously have to use cameras. So why not share camera tech with the YouTube world? You're also going to see my hit series called VIP, stands for Vlogging in Public. And that's a show that's done pretty good on the ColoCulture channel. I just didn't have enough exposure on it and I wanted more eyes on it. So now I'm getting more eyes on them and I've re-released all the videos. So if you were a subscriber to ColoCulture channel and you were supporting me then, big fat thumbs up to you. But feel free to unsub from that channel or do what you want. Uh-oh, somebody just jumped in and I can't see the name because the brightness is too low. You're going to make me get in a wreck. So just know that. Give me a second. But whoever just jumped in, what's up? I'm chatting about channels, chatting about tech, chatting about YouTube as always. And I've just reached the spot where my stream likes to die. Right by the Come and Go, right by the College Junior, right by the Circle K. Is it a Shell or a Circle K? Like, which is it? But shout out to you for jumping in. Give me a big fat one of these if you can. If not, don't worry about it. The show must go on. But yeah, ColoCulture's dead. This is probably the last time I'm going to talk about it. I might bring it up in another structured video, but this is the last time I want to talk about it. I just want to make sure everybody's clear that I no longer have 3 channels. And to be quite honest, having 3 channels is such a task to manage and keep. Like having people have to subscribe to 3 of your channels, that seemed a bit selfish and it just drove me nuts. So the channel's gone, even though I really did love the banner page on it. The channel's gone, whatever. I actually feel better doing 2 channels, 1 channel with structured content, 1 channel's all live streams. I actually think everybody should have 2 channels because there's some things you want to do different. You just may not want to cover up your main cloud up your main channel with a bunch of stuff you might not be that proud of or don't care about. Like, why would you want to, jump your channel? But that's just my thoughts on it. Because I do these live streams every day, and I didn't want you to go to my main page and all you see is a bunch of freaking live streams of me yapping. So that's that. Enough about ColoCulture. Moving on from that. Happy Friday. I'm actually shooting with this today, and you're like, what is that? Yes, this is an old 1997 Canon Rebel G that I got with a lens. And these kind of cameras take EF lenses, not EFS lenses, come to find out. So this lens will fit on newer Canon cameras. Any EFS lenses will not fit on this camera. This camera is film only. There is no SD card going in this bad boy. And to be quite honest with you, I don't even know how to use it. Like, I mean, I know how to use it. Obviously, you just point it and shoot it and focus it, but like all these buttons up here, I really don't know how to use it. And when you're out there shooting, all you have to rely on is the viewfinder. So that was a clean Integra. Um, all you have is the viewfinder to shoot, and it doesn't really tell you what the picture's going to look like. I've been spoiled in a digital world, so I've been shooting with this. This particular lens that I have on it right here is a 75 through 300. So you're going all the way out. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Isn't that crazy? It's like an erection. It's like beep, beep. And to focus it, you got to do this. It goes out even more. So it's not actually that loud once you start focusing with it. So this is the camera. And it takes weird batteries. And I covered that in a previous video called Shooting in Film. So go ahead and check that video out if you haven't. I actually went to a Walgreens, bought some film, took some pictures, went through the whole thing. So if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. If you haven't subscribed to Willz World Media, please go do that. And you're asking me, what is that in your hand? This is a homemade green juice. And I don't know what that dude's doing. Homemade green juice. It's got a little bit of water. It's got a scoop of protein in here that hasn't actually broken all the way down yet. It's got one scoop of super greens in there. It's got something else in here I can't remember, but this is perfect for the after gym days. Right here, I also have one of my favorite coffees, and I'm gonna drink all this stuff. Whoa, whoa. Well, you know what? I haven't shown you guys the scenery yet, and it's beautiful out here. So let me get the camera off me, and let's do some one-handed. Oh, my phone is cold. Let's do some one-handed. Boom. All right. So that's what it's looking like. It's a beautiful day. I actually got off late as usual. It's almost 6 o'clock here in Colorado Springs, Colorado Mountain Standard Time. Man, coming down the hill. The stream has been smooth. I really think it has something to do with the area and the heat. Oh, geez. Are you going to get over? I know he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking. He's not going to go now. He took too long. So let me see if I can take a peek at the chat. Ooh. Dining with Vanity. Okay. What's going on? How are you? How's your day? How's the streams been going today? Are you releasing a new video? You probably did already. And are you going live? I don't know if you can answer all those questions. But shout out to you. Thanks for stopping in. You're one of my loyal live supporters that I have so far. You're one of the day ones. And that's what's up. I actually got to get some mods going on, but I don't have enough people to even mod. And that's okay. That is okay. This weekend, I actually planned on doing a 1-hour special, if you want to call it that, where I'm not going to be driving and I'll just be sitting, doing a live stream. Hey, buddy, what you looking at, buddy? You know what? You know what's weird about doing this whole YouTube live stream camera thing? People always look at you like they're crazy, but they do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody really does this. I knew he wanted to get over. I knew he was going to try to get over. I saw him looking. Everybody does this low key. You know what I mean? Now, vlogging in public, that's something that not everybody does the vlogging in public thing. But everybody does this low key. Come on. My phone's brightness is so low, I can't really even see anything. And I think everybody's out doing their payday shopping. Um, it's everybody's getting off of work. Everybody's going live on their own time. Maybe everybody's out there making videos. Who knows? It's Friday. I'm enjoying it. Tomorrow, I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna stay in the house. I'm gonna be locked in the house like a hermit crab. I'm gonna be locked in my shell. Why am I going to be locked in my shell? Because I have 2 videos of VIP. Yes, that's true. 2 videos of VIP that are already filmed, one from last week, one from this week, and I need to get them posted. I'm BS and I need to get them posted, but I've been a little busy, and in the meantime, you'll get ColoCulture videos. You'll get some reposts. And I have a video that is one of my earlier, actually my very, very, very first gym vlog that I did. It's called Threes All Day. If you haven't seen the video, Threes All Day, add it to your playlist, tweet it out. I'm gonna tell you now, I was using some bad language in that video, but I didn't know better. And if you know me, like personally, I use bad language. That's just what it is. I'm unapologetic for it. I mean, I don't go around just cussing like a sailor in inappropriate areas or where it's not appropriate. But if you talk to me personally on a day to day, you're gonna hear some curse words, some cursing, some cursing. You're gonna hear some curse words. But anyway, enough about curse words. When I get home and I'm not moving anymore, I'm gonna do some tech reviews. So give me a second, guys. Bear with me, because I am about to be home pretty soon. Oh, is that the BMW SUV with the wheels popped out? You guys see that? I'll never understand that. When you put your wheels all popped out like that, you can't corner as well as you can with the stock wheel setup. Like, I never understood that. I know it's more of an aesthetic thing, but if you buy an SUV, I want that thing to perform like an SUV. I ain't gonna lie, my arm's getting tired holding this phone up. I actually can't wait till I get back home. I'm hungry. I am really hungry. There's a vegan place that just opened up right by my job, like literally 2 minutes away from my job. And I'm loving it. Should I go or should I wait for her? You know what? Sorry, sis. Oh my God, the sun. The sun. Oh, the sun. All right, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna put it back on me. I'm gonna put it back on me so I can put this phone down. Hold on. Dang. Dang. Right. Golly. All right. As I was saying earlier, I've got this video called Threes All Day. If you haven't seen Threes All Day, stop what you're doing right now. Don't leave the stream, but on another browser or another cell phone, pull up Threes All Day. It's a little embarrassing because I didn't know what I was doing, but it's a great vlog. It's very motivating. I'll show you how to shoot a 3-pointer. But the point is, when I first made that video, I didn't understand copyright. So they smacked my hand with the copyright notification, and they're saying it's not the end of the world. But if this video is ever monetized, you might see ads on there, and that ad revenue ain't going to you. It's going, well, it might go to me, but it's going to the creators of that track as well, if there's ads or whatever. So basically, if there's ads on my video, it's not my ads. It's not my monetization, quote unquote. So I got hit with a copyright strike. When was that? That was months ago. That was like the first month of me doing this YouTube thing at all. So why am I bringing this up? Because when I woke up this morning, I got an email saying that you violated the YouTube. Let me see if I can pull it up on my other phone. You violated the YouTube copyright policy or some legal official jargon. And I'm like, how did I get another copyright strike on a video that I already got a copyright strike on? How does that even make sense? Well, there were multiple tracks in the song. So they were like, that song too. Like, I don't know where the dude just now figured out I used one of his songs. So I got 2 copyright strikes. One in the very beginning, one in like 6 months later. Like, how much sense does that make? None. Like, why are they striking my video? It's actually like one of my lowest videos. So I don't know why they do that. But I got a copyright strike. I thought it was for a different video. And since that video, I learned how to credit people on music tracks. So it's a little annoying and a little strange. So let's do a little tech review real quick. Why did I fire this phone up again? Oh yeah, I wanted to see the copyright email. It's not that important anyway. So today's tech review. You already seen this camera. It's got autofocus, no image stabilization, but it's an EF lens camera, 75 through 300. Great. This is the other lens that I got. It's a 55 to 250. This is an EFS lens, as you can see right there, maybe. There we go. It's an EFS lens. It'll work on old Canons, new Canons. It's a great zoom lens. Somebody got this for super cheap. That's why it says, my foot is just on the brake. Somebody got this super cheap. It says $5 on it. So there's a big come up there. I have the Gecko Pod case. And you're like, why am I showing a case? Because this Gecko Pod is badass. Look at all the stuff it can do. All right, so I'm plugging the Gecko Pod. Gecko Pod, if you're watching this, hit me up. All right. Wait, somebody loves your comment. Isn't that awesome? Somebody loved my comment. That's great. I'm glad somebody loves my comments. So go get the Gecko Pod. See all this stuff you can do on the back of it? Yeah. This thing was, to me, it was expensive. It was like $22, but it's invaluable for what it does. Next, these headphones. These headphones, I've taken these to the gym. I call them the fake Beats. Comac and Willz edition, as you can see, the nice CXW sponsor right there. But these headphones are awesome for 20 bucks. You get them off of Amazon. I highly recommend them. The sound is pretty great for 20 bucks. And I have taken these in the sauna. I've taken these in the steam room. I've taken these forever and back, and they've been 100% rock solid. Next, get one of these. If you edit videos and you're out of juice, drink one of these. You'll have a little bit more juice, not much, and you might have a stomach ache. These, my trusty AirPods, I couldn't live without these things. Shout out to Mark Winland. Shout out to M&M Adventures. Check him out. This is for my arm. And if your arm from too much mousing gets tired, put one of these bad boys on and you'll be good. Let me put the Wi-Fi on. Can I sneak the Wi-Fi on? Let's sneak the Wi-Fi on. All right. Wi-Fi is probably on. This is a Manfrotto clip. I actually have been using this clip only. Why? Because it has a little stand. And I've been doing some sneak vlogging with this. And yes, I used to be against sneak vlogging, but now I embrace sneak vlogging. Why? Because I can get great material sneak vlogging. Do I mean shooting people when they're not looking? No, I mean shooting people right in front of them and they don't know I'm shooting. That's what I call sneak vlogging, but it is very, very effective because when you're shooting somebody and they don't know, you get their real reaction. They don't put their camera mode face on. You know what I mean? So yeah, make sure you get a Manfrotto tripod. They're only 20 bucks. This clip. Shout out to Allowing Bowie for picking this up, and he traded me. Do I have any more tech in here? This backpack actually. What is this dude doing? Back away from my truck. This backpack is a theft-proof backpack. It took me like 3 months to get it. It was some kind of Facebook thing I seen, and I was looking over the shoulder of my wife at the time, and she was looking through something. And I said, hey, what's that backpack? I want it. And as you can see from this side, there's no zipper. It's got a USB charging port right there. So you could stick something in there. See that? And you could charge. It's got the zipper's on this side. So if you're in New York City and someone's trying to pickpocket you, they can't do it. This thing is perfect size for a full-size MacBook. I keep a 13-inch in here. I keep my vlogging hard drive in here, 2 terabyte Western Digital. Let's take a look at that. Somebody said, let's look at that. Somebody said, let's look at that. So let's look at that. Happy Friday, whoever just jumped in. Thanks for the thumbs up. Love ya. They'll steal you in the bag. That's true. They will. They're like, I'll take you and the bag. But the bag is quote unquote. What's going on, Bi Polar Gemini? I love that name. So yeah, that's what's in my bag. This is a Samsung charger, an LG charger that actually says fast charge on it. It's a great charger. I use it for all my Apple stuff. Go buy it or go borrow it. Yeah, so this is a great bag. A little overpriced, but it's a good bag if you don't want your stuff stolen. There's nothing on this side. They got some bootleg looking charger looking thing right there. It's a good bag. I dig it. I think that's all I got. I think I wanted to show you guys one more thing. Yes, this thing right here, invaluable. You stick this in your cigarette lighter. You got 2 more cigarette lighters, and you have 3.0 and 2.4A charging right here, and it's got a little wiggle to it. Look at see it wiggle. This thing's pretty cool. It makes a weird noise, but it's cool. I don't know what these buttons do, but this is great for portable charging. And that's all I got. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is shut this bad boy down. I appreciate you guys for attending and giving me a thumbs up. Shout out to you, Bi Polar Gemini. When's your next live? 'Cause I know you go live, right? Maybe. Is Nailman? Nailman, are you in the room, Nailman? Nailman, if you are in the room, I need you to call me, brother. We got some computer stuff we got to discuss. Nailman's having some computer issues. Nailman's going live probably today. And we got some new mics to test. What is going on my screen? There we go. There we go. But yeah, hope you guys had a great Friday. Hope you had a great payday Friday. If it's your payday, if it's not, whatever. But I'm gonna jump off here. Tomorrow I'm gonna do probably about an hour in a controlled environment, meaning I'm not gonna be driving. So I'll have a lot solid stream. I think the stream is good right now, but the stream will be pretty solid. And I got some news things I want to chat about, and we're gonna go from there. But at this moment, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Oh, one more thing. This right here, you see that? That's a new AirPod, right? Psych, this is a bootleg AirPod. Look how big it is compared to the other AirPod. Real AirPod, bootleg AirPod. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a huge difference in size. There's a button on the back of this one. When this is in my ear, it makes a clicking noise, like a jiggling noise, and that button right there jiggling around in my ear. It is. It's bootleg. This is like they copied Apple's design, made it bigger, and made it crappier, but it has worked for me. It actually sticks in my ear a lot better than the Apple one. That's the reason why I don't wear this one, because my ears are obviously 2 different sizes. And when I put this one in and I yawn or I take a bite of like a food, a pickle or something like that, it'll like fall out. So shout out to the bootleg makers of this one because it works really well. This one stays in. Like this ear must be smaller because it stays in really well. All right. So I'm done rambling. I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. It looks like I'm about 30. I'm almost at 30 more minutes. We'll do one more minute of blabber. But again, if you guys have not subscribed to Willz World Media, please go check it out. I got a lot of content popping up on there. Bi Polar Gemini, I think you already subbed to ColoCulture. I really do appreciate that. You were already checking out my VIP series right when I dropped it. So much love to you. And now all those videos are going to the Willz World Live channel. I can't maintain 3 channels. I thought I could do it, but I can't do it. You do, and now it's down to 2, and that's all I can do. There's no way I can manage 3 unless there was another me. Then I can manage 3, but I can't. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take an L on all the views from those videos. Not that there was a ton of them anyway. I'm bringing all the videos over to this channel, to Willz World Media, except that Yeezy comparison boxing I did when I compared my butter popcorn yellow, whatever they call them, Yeezys to the white Yeezys. That's not going to make it over to Willz World Media. It really doesn't have a place. I mean, I was just experimenting then, but yeah, it was a lot to deal with. Like, I couldn't figure out where to put videos because Willz World Media, people just wanted to see Comac and I do Comac and Willz, and that's great, but it takes too long for us to do Comac and Willz. We only do an episode every weekend. Now it's every other weekend with Comac and his new job situation. So I just can't sit on my hands with videos. I need to do something to stay active. So more VIPing on the way. I might go shoot an episode of VIP today. I just got to find a store and find some people. But there's going to be a lot more content. So just bear with the content that's coming out from ColoCulture. I got some new stuff coming. VIP episode 4 and 5 were going to be released. I'm staying in the house all weekend. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to get these videos out. The weekend after that, we're going to do Comac and Will. So that's the plan. So peace, love, and life. Oh my God, I just got a text message. You have used 9 gigabytes of your, what did I say? Come back. You have used 9 gigabytes of 11 gigabyte high-speed data in your T-Mobile stash. If you use all of your data, you will experience slower speeds. All right, let's end the stream. How? I'm on Wi-Fi. Oh my God, now my stream's all jacked up. There we go. I don't know if you can still see me or not, but I thought I was on Wi-Fi, so why is T-Mobile telling me that my data is getting burnt up? I don't know. I use 9 gigs of freaking streaming? Oh, I gotta chill. It's a lot of data. Like before, I never used to go past my data cap. Now it looks like I'm exceeding that, and I'm right in front of my house, so I don't know what's going on with that. All right, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. I know I said that about 10 times. I just love to talk and ramble. That's what you got to do on live streams. Shout out to the whole YouTube world. Please tune in tomorrow about maybe 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, sometime in the afternoon. I'm going to sit here for an hour and ramble and talk about some stuff, do some tech reviews, do some YouTube chat, and I will see you guys then. Peace. All right, let's shut this bad boy down. I got to go in the damn house. Yes, I want to stop the stream. I know.